Newbie J here. How's it going? So this is what we're going to be making. We're going to be making a basic HTML page that has a nav bar on it, a heading, name of the page itself, paragraph. I'm going to show you how to bold out certain text also, and I'm going to show you how to make a list, which is my list right here. I'm going to show you a couple of features with that also, and I'm also going to show you links. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a link that loads in the same page. Or a link that loads in a new tab up top. See how it created a new tab and loaded? Let me show you how to make that. This is one video of many, and we're going to progress each video. There ain't going to be no CSS in this video, just so you know. Next video, we will style it to make it look good. Hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go. We're going to start with a blank HTML page. We're going to save it as home.html. So what we're going to do is speed up time here a little bit. We're going to do a shift, exclamation point, and hit enter. VS Code gives us a base template to work with here. Makes it a little bit easier for you. So we're going to put title. It's going to be basic HTML page. And also what we're going to do here is, I always take this line out. It's not needed normally. Alright, so we're not using a CSS, but I'm going to add the link so you know how to do it. Link, rel, and we're going to put style sheet. Next one's going to be type, and that's going to be text / CSS, and the last one's going to be href, and that's going to be the file when we do use the CSS file, and I normally name that style.css, and then we're going to put slash and that, and I always put a space there. That's for me. So we're going to start with that right there. Reload this so you can see. It's not showing anything right now as a page because we don't have anything in the body tags, which would be right here. That'd be in between the body tags. There's nothing there, so it's blank. But we do have our title showing at the top here. Basic HTML page. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by adding a nav bar in here. So we're going to do a nav tag. Okay. And we're going to open that. And we're going to do a UL tag. And we're going to open that one also. And then we're going to do a LI tag. And then we're going to do an A tag. Space href. And that's going to be the file. So what we'll be doing, since it's going to be our home, we're going to put home.html. So when we click on our home page, our home button I should say, it will bring us to our home page. And then right here we're going to put the home, which is going to display on the browser, which is right here. So no matter what, if we click on that, it's going to keep bringing us back to this page, which is our home page. So now what we're going to do is we're going to highlight this and copy it, and we're going to copy it 3 times, and we're just going to change some stuff around here, and we're going to do a multi-cursor with CTRL and click. So it does 2 things at once here, as you can see. We're going to do about for the about page, and we're going to capitalize the A for about so it shows on the screen here. And we're going to do another multi-cursor right here so we can edit bolt pots, and we'll do a contact, and we'll capitalize the C, of course, make it look good. Wrong button, sorry. And that'll display right here. That's how it displays without no CSS, no styling. So now what we're going to do is, okay, so we'll put a space there, and we'll space this. This is how you can make comments in HTML. And this is the bar. Okay, and I'm going to turn mine green so you can see a little better. Okay, so that's the nav bar. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a heading of the website. We'll use an H1 tag. Okay. Now just keep in mind, H1 tags, it's H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. H1 is the biggest, H6 is the smallest. So this is my heading of my website. So, and that's the closing tag, of course, and this is where it's going to stand out right there. HTML is a markup language. That's why as you're putting it in here, it's basically marking it up the way it's being written down. So now we're going to do an H2 tag here, and we're going to write DevCool page, which is the name of it. Okay. And now we're going to do paragraph tag. Okay, it's a paragraph tag. I'm going to open it up here just so it's going to display a little bit better. So I'm going to do this is my paragraph. Okay. And then I'm going to put some lorem ipsum in it. Times 2. And let's get that shortened up here and saved. There we go. Okay. Lorem ipsum, we'll just put some text in our languages. There's like 4 different languages it uses. It's highlighted in blue here because it's not understanding the words because it's a different language. So let's just fix that so it looks better for you. So I just took care of that. Alright, so what we're going to do is you see how it's displaying right here? We're going to bold out, we're going to make this little sentence here in bold letters. So we're going to do a bold tag, which is a B. Just like that. Got it. And then you put the close inside at the end of where you want the bold to end. Now, we don't have a closing tag on the bold right now. See how the whole thing's bold? That's because there's no closing tag. So everything after that bold tag, it will be bold. So now we put the closing bold tag. And now you're going to see it change. So right there. Now this is in bold. Represents this right here. The bold tag, B. And closing, which is a slash and a B. Okay, so let's see here. Let's mark that off. So we got a H1 tag, H2 tag, and a paragraph tag. And also be a bold style. So let's turn that a different color for us. There we go. Separate that so we can see it easily on the screen. Alright. Next thing we're going to do here is we're going to make a list. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a line across the page, which will be this right here. HR. It makes a line across the page like so. All the way across, always. Okay. So, we'll put that. Now we're going to do my list. We're going to use the H4 head tag. Okay, we're going to write my list as a title. And now we're going to make the actual list itself, which is the OL tag, an ordered list. And then we'll make a LI tag, which is the actual list itself. So we're going to do, let's see, we'll do a dev. And then we're going to copy this 4 times. You can do as many as you want, of course. Yeah, 4 is good. Alright, now we're going to just change them. Make it easier. HTML. CSS. JavaScript. There we go. So, see how that makes a list right here? That's an ordered list. Okay? So, it's ordered 1, 2, 3, 4 in order. Now, an unordered list, I'll show you, will look like this, like the nav boss. See how it just gives you the dots? So that's an unordered list. That's a UL. Okay? Now back to the ordered list, which is OL. Okay? So let's bring this up here. So you can see a little bit better. Alright. Now I'm going to show you something right here. So we're going to space that and write start. Now we're going to start at 5. Now you're going to see the numbers change. Now we're going to start at 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you need to continue a list, this is very helpful. Okay? You just put start and 5 in here, and that'll start it at 5. Okay, also, we can use type, and we use the capital A. And that'll start our list with A, B, C, and D. Okay. Now if we use a lowercase a, that starts with a lowercase a. just in case you want, after a sentence, and you list this underneath it, A, B, C, D. Okay. Also, we have capital I, which will give you the numerals. Okay. And lowercase I, which will give you the lower numerals for nested lists. Okay. So we're going to put that back to a normal list, starting at 1. What happened here? There we go. Took a minute to catch up. Sorry. Alright, so that's basically, our list. So we'll do this. That's our list. There we go. Alright. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to check out some links. Okay. We're going to make the link that loads on the current page you're on, and then we're going to check out a link that loads in a new tab. I'll show you both ways. Alright, we're going to do a link here. So what we're going to do, an A tag, href, okay, and we're going to use Google for this to make it basic and simple. HTTPS, 2 dots, 2 forward slashes, www.google.com, and that's closed. Okay, so now we're going to put our closing tag for the A, and in the middle here we're going to write go to google.com. Okay, and that's the first link here. Okay, so let's check it out. It's going to load in the current page. See? Stayed in the same tab, and it's loaded google.com. Now let's take it back here. Back to our preview. It's right there. Okay, and that's without no CSS styling. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to make a line break. Okay, so we're going to do a tag VR. Okay, and that's basically what it's going to do. Is going to start us on the next line. Okay, so it's not on the side of each other. So now we're going to do another A tag, href. Okay, and it's going to be the same thing like up top almost. HTTPS, 2 dots, / www.google.com. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use another attribute called target. Okay, and in target we're going to do the underscore blank for a blank page. Okay, we're going to close that off now, and we're going to go to google.com in a new tab. Okay, we'll save that. Okay, and that looks like that right there. Check it out. Okay, what you're writing here is what shows on the web page. See? Go to google.com in a new tab. Okay, so let's check the new tab out. See that? We got our old tab and our new tab at google.com. Okay, and Now at the end of the HTML, you always have to have your closing body tag and your closing HTML tag. Can't forget it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. In the next video, we will style this same page. Make it look a lot better. Thank you. Newbie J out.